Rwanda is known for its robust agriculture, but today we're going to talk about the local maize production that has faced a rejection rate of 80% on the agricultural market, caused by the aflatoxin in the maize, and this has greatly frustrated those in this business. I remember at that time I had 2 cars full of maize coming from Tanzania, which I had rented, and when they arrived, the maize was tested and it had aflatoxins. After that, I had no choice but to sell it to sellers at Nyabugogo who sell animal food, and that's all I could gain from it, and that was my biggest loss. Moses Naisenga of Minimex, he uses a moisture meter to determine the dryness of the maize in order to ascertain if the cobs contain aflatoxins. In order to determine that the maize has been thoroughly examined, it is then measured using laboratory meters within Minimex, which happens to be expensive due to the time and materials used in the process. For the past 7 years in Rwanda, measurements have been set to determine whether or not maize cobs are safe for consumption.
So there has been substantial changes principally from the Ministry of Agriculture and the partners. They have organized different trainings. They have provided different capacity buildings to the farmers by giving them plastic tarpaulins to cover the maize, by improving post-harvest handlings of the farmers through trainings, through providing moisture meters, through providing, as I mentioned, the tarpaulins. There has been these hermetically sealed, hermetic sealing packaging bags, the hermetic bags, and even these hermetic drums.
The head of the public-private partnership that focuses on addressing malnutrition through the production of nutritious, high-quality fortified foods, Africa Improved Food, Rwanda Bernard, says that in the beginning, only 10% of the maize used at the time was the one harvested from locals, while the rest of the 90% was imported from other countries. As of today, local harvest used has multiplied by 7 compared to previous levels. The rate kept on increasing from 10% to 20 and 30. Recently, we have reached a half of what we need, which means after the season C, we will have reached 70% of local maize. We have partnered with one of the investors known as Kumwe. We have introduced a new way of buying non-scrapped maize, and with Minagri, we have trained farmers to not dry the maize by just dispersing them on the floor, but instead hang them. By this, we are assured of the quality maize, and this has helped increase the number, and we agree that Agra has supported this immensely. The country manager at Alliance for a Green Revolution in Africa, Ndejimana Jean-Paul, said he is happy with the progress made in reducing aflatoxin levels in maize through their generous investment in different organizations.
Didn't take long before farmers and farm associations see the benefit, because basically the pain and the challenges of shelling and drying and ensuring the maize is quality for market was transferred to a third party, releasing the farmer to continue with their work. We also explained to them the danger of not addressing aflatoxin. Basically, aflatoxin is one of the sources of cancer, river cancers and other deadly diseases that Rwandese were not aware of. The moment they started realizing the danger of not dealing with this silent killer, they joined hands, and now together we are making actually most of Rwandan grain aflatoxin free, at least below 5 ppb as required by international standards.
Agra says they already have a project to construct a factory that manufactures the cure to aflatoxin, known as AfroSafe, which will be established in no more than 2 years. Well, fortunately, effective measures have been put in place to control this situation, whereby the maize that is being produced is not only good for consumption, but also ready to take off the market. Currently, as we speak, the rejection rate has reduced to up to 10% in just a period of 2 years. Jane Mutoni, reporting for RTV.